It's not funny anymore. Not funny anymore. Not funny anymore. Not funny anymore.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me. I'm terrified. As famously, I did say, you know what? Kinda done with Hell of a Boss. Creating content about the show every single time they did anything actively was ruining my enjoyment of the show. I kinda wanna just kick back, enjoy it. And when it came to Hazbin, I was like, fuck. Is this something that is it really that different? Would this make me like a fraud? And just after a while, I decided, reaction videos. I think I would just have more fun doing reactions to this than writing like a full review for each individual episode. I might do like one long review at the end of the season depending on how I feel, but just going into it, I think I just wanted to have fun. Give you guys a little taste of me and my crazy, still giving my thoughts as it goes, but not trying too hard and staying up too late on this one. Plus, with Fiona and Kay coming out, I basically am fucking booked, so something had to not happen. I'm gonna be posting like so many videos this week. I might as well just make it easier on myself by having myself on camera. As that is, it's a lot easier than having to find clips for every single little thing I'm talking about. So let's just get on to this review. But first, my thoughts on season 1. I liked it. I mean, well enough. Yeah, there's some issues, like you put all the pieces together, some things like, okay, this is a fine moment, but it feels so weirdly placed in everything else. It feels like it's kind of paced like an actual musical, like a theater production, versus the TV show that it actually is. There are moments that like don't fully click for me, and just the absurdity that we're doing this here and how unearned it felt, specifically Vaggie getting her wings back and being told, no, you can't fight for hate, you need to fight for love. And I'm like, that bitch has been fighting for love this entire goddamn season. Yeah, she's aggressive, but she's never had a single moment like, oh, hate clouds her judgment. So that being the moment where she gets her wings back, I was like, why? But overall, I enjoyed it. I definitely like the music. A lot of them have been on my playlist just consistently, and no one has been more consistently on my playlist than the villains. I personally really like the V's. They are so fun despite Val being a member. So going in, I was like, oh, this seems like a very Vox-centric season. So if he's gonna be singing a lot, I knew I was gonna have a pretty good time. There are issues that can be had, things you can pick to death. The fact that season 1 feels like it's actually season 2, and we didn't really get a lot of like the hotel actually like helping people as much as you thought he would. But overall, I thought it was good, and I figured that if anything, getting more seasons is only an opportunity for it to get even better. Like yeah, their original season got cut down from like 10, 12 episodes to 8. So knowing that they had to work within those constraints, so much of the story had to get thrown out. I think that since they're doing season 2, now knowing like, okay, this is the deal, this is the episode count, they're gonna do so much of a better job pacing everything out and having it all just be perfect. Exactly what they envision, what they want to do, and I just want to be seated for it. So let's dive on in and see if this is still kind of my cup of tea, or if I'm going to lose my mind to minor shits or decisions that will boggle me. Yeah, it's going to be fine though, I'm sure. Also, for those wondering, I don't have any actual Hell of a Boss or Hazbin plushies, so pochita.
Bringing you the latest in Hell's hottest news.
Okay, first thing I'm just gonna get off my chest. I love Brandon Rogers. Despite how much I allegedly sound like him, and I think that's just a SoCal thing. But dude, great resume, great voice actor. Him being Katie Killjoy has always been the most in-concept amazing pick. But what we got initially from season 1 was just, that could have been anyone. Knowing his roster, what he's done in the past, perfect. He plays these types of characters so goddamn well in all of his own videos. But in season 1, they didn't just give this man anything insane to say. It was just the character doing what the character does, kind of unhinged, but not like full absurdity levels that I feel like he personally can bring and really owns the role in. I need him to fucking be great at this, as I adored, like absolutely love the original voice actress.
Still hasn't made their next move. Are you next? Is your dog or cat next? Will her bloodlust ever be satisfied? Maybe it's me!
That is what I've been needing from him. Just absolute, uncut insanity.
This'll be great. I'm looking forward to getting in here and
The hotel is so gaudy. I kind of love it. Especially since we have the competing Apple and radios at the top.
Some angels.
Oh, look. Immediately. I love how we first shot, get in there. It's like, okay, do we show Charlie? Do we show Vaggie? Do we show 8? No, we gotta start immediately with Radio Apple. That was definitely Lucifer in what looks like his bathrobe, just kind of chilling. Yeah, he's kind of bumming it at his daughter's place. I know he built it for her, but he's still giving divorced dad energy, and him just randomly beefing with another man is kind of just confirming it. Also, Alistair is officially on Fraud Watch.
Hello and welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. My name's, changing. For now, call me Vaggie.
You know, that actually kind of makes sense given the fact that Adam made such a big deal about, oh, I'm the one who named you, which that is open like a lot of interesting questions I've kind of always had about Vaggie and her nature as an angel, as it seems like she isn't like a soul that ascended to heaven. She seems like a heaven-born, essentially, where she was created by Adam, named by him. They kind of like, her and Lute all seem to be like homunculi type deals, where like they were created to serve him and be exterminators, which cool. Interesting, but her basically having that dude as a father really does like, okay, I can see why she would want to change that shit, especially since he just made a vagina joke. Well, like, let's be honest though, they're not gonna change it that much. They'd have to change so much goddamn merch and so many wikis for that to be a thing. Like, what would she even change it to?
Pussy?
No, definitely not that.
And you, really? What happened to the whole host of the hotel thing?
Oh, here's the thing. He took an L. Alistair, I love him. I adore the whole... I think for the longest time, I just thought, okay, Black Butler, but red. He's great. He's fun. For how much he was hyped up as just the baddest dude, the strongest man, or like one of the strongest overlords, you really think he would take way more W's than he actually ended up getting. Because think about it. The only people he actually beats in season 1 are the fucking... like the random guys that are trying to attack Mitzi? Yeah, Mitzi. Beat up a bunch of randos, then threaten the dude he keeps as a slave. Only wins he actually gets. He loses to everyone else, as he only fights one other person, Adam, who he kind of is supposed to lose to, based on like... It's kind of like Pokemon shit. Angel power trumps hell power, so of course Alistair was gonna lose, but he took an L. And for someone who's so obsessed with his appearance, him now retreating into somewhat obscurity, trying to avoid some responsibilities, kind of on brand. Especially since he sang a song about, oh, I'm not going to be an altruist anymore. I'm going to be the villain. And I'm like, okay. To bring back one other point I once made is that this man, so beloved, so liked, I can't actually see him being taken to like the true peaks of villainy, let him being the world's most likable, extremely so. Basically, it doesn't even count, but he's still on the evil side. He's gonna be like the world's lightest anti-villain, at the worst.
Is it true, this hotel?
It's crazy how everything these people and reporters are saying are basically just, they don't matter. Because people are just gonna be geeking and losing their shit over these two interacting in the background. Like, we could pretend like the plot matters, but right now, for a lot of social media, it's just these two doing anything.
4 virgin sacrifice pina coladas and something called a harder daddy.
Yeah, that's definitely Angel Dust's drink.
Oh, that one's for me. My favorite drink. And life motto.
Also, I wonder what Lucifer drinks. God, it has to be like the sweetest thing imaginable, or he just does not drink at all. Like he like gets fucking drunk after on grape juice.
How about you help me serve these drinks instead of letting your pig gobble my nuts?
Who wants to come stay at the Hazbin Hotel with me? She's been keeping Pentious' little egg company.
He's not fucking dead. Okay, I swear, having her mourn, like the characters mourn Pentious is super sweet, but knowing that he's just in heaven immediately makes like, okay, cool, great. Let's get to that reveal so we can get to like the real stuff.
Kinda getting into talking about feelings and junk.
Aw. Angel Just is trying. Something horrible is gonna happen to him. Like, no, flat out. It's Angel Just. He is going to have a super happy ending. Eventually. Until then, he is the story's bitch.
And here's when Penches cried when he first lost a cherry ball.
Do you think Vaggie has any feelings about Charlie having a bunch of idols to pen in their bedroom? Like, yeah, a little bit of weirdness that they're trying to hook up and suddenly they have just crying Snake looking at them the entire time.
Truly was the best of us.
Best is kind of a strong word.
He invented the best things. Even though a lot were scary weapons that hurt people. We beat Adam and the hotel's packed, even though lots of people died. But it is so.
Who died besides Penches? I know we had Cannibal Town, but they're extras. Who else died that actually matters here? It's truly the if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound. If a character you don't know dies off screen, do they actually matter?
And you're tomming up my space.
Ah, there she is. My top report.
Those are pants? Sorry, I don't know why this is blowing my mind. That's like supposed to be a mini skirt, like pant legs, or like her feet just like are that tiny. It really is like, okay, I can see why she's only ever seen from the top up.
This is the news, honey. If we aren't scaring people with the title alone, it's not worth running.
Accurate.
And be ready for some
breaking news tonight.
Oh, I'll be ready for you, Vox.
Yep.
It's crazy how Katie is just acting like Angel Dust. Oh my god, people are gonna be shipping them for some reason.
Sir, we sure will. Shut up, Tom!
Why'd he do it? Why'd he just go out and kill himself to save me?
Well, to be fair, he didn't think he was actually gonna die, or he was hoping he wasn't. But he tried to do a little sacrifice. That immediately turned into a joke. And it's on brand for him.
He probably liked your big bombs.
And should I kill my wife?
Okay, dude, calm down.
People, back it up, back it up.
Him?
Oh yeah, this dude.
Hello there.
The Penches replacement.
Don't belittle me, woman. I am not an inventor, I am a scientist. There's a difference. Some could classify me
Mad
as a
scientist.
mad scientist.
I'm watching him get fucking murdered right in front of me last month.
Oh, it's been a month since the fight. Wait, you mean to tell me that Emily, Miss I'm gonna help Charlie any way I can, found Penches, turned into an angel, and hasn't told her within a month? Damn, bit? Like what? Come on, help a girl. She has had a month of mourning and one phone call could have immediately lifted her mood. Just make a call. It can't be that hard to like send a message that Penches is alive. Like he would be huge like to prove like, yes, redemption exists. It can be done. Just tell the people, take some photos, anything, and now like it'll be done. 30,000 pieces of fan art were just made.
Oh, I can't make a fucking Mai Tai.
Oh, come on, Huss. They're so delicious. I love me a Mai Tai. They are very annoying to make, though, right up there with mojitos. 50,000 pieces of fan art?
Come on down to the tower where we have talent flower.
No tell.
Let's get filler in those lips.
Wax that gooch and pull that strip.
Snip, snip, snip.
All your holes. There's no such thing as being totally overexposed.
Except now they're sick.
Wait, sorry. Val, what? Why? Please. Why the thong? I did not realize I was gonna get mooned this early.
Get the fuck out of my building! Get the fuck out of my building!
I know there's some drama, because there always is with everything Vizzy-Pop related. But I do not understand the people who are pissed off about this song, or saying like, using that one line to say, oh my god, this is bad. I was like, look, I've said a lot of shit in my past. I've had a lot of critiques. But this is like, it's a Broadway musical. They do talk sing like shit like that all the time. That's very much of the genre. That's not like, oh my god, this is bad. It's like, it's just how it works. That blows my mind, like, if you're looking for controversy. Like, there's a bunch of real things you could critique Spindlehorse for. Oh, I cannot say that word. Spindlehorse. There's a lot of things you can critique Spindlehorse for. Like releasing a shirt that had slurs on it. And just, who the fuck is gonna decide to wear that in public? It's funny, but out of context, which is everywhere, just that isn't a convention, maybe not. But then you look at things like, oh, people are trying to drag or take something out of context. This is like, okay, people don't know what they're talking about. I don't always know what I'm talking about, but even I can tell, like, oh, this is very much intentional for the scene itself, not just like, oh, you're audio-only listeners. There? Got it? Kill that one little bit of controversy?
Trust! No, us. No, I meant to say us.
Yeah.
All right, so massive shot in the dark because of that massive amount of subtlety. Mr. Vox is going to be a bit of a narcissist this season, and his friends are not going to take that shit. Also, are Val's, like, class things just his nipples? Because that's what we saw, so if those are just fucking holes in his jacket.
I killed my wife!
Question, how can that random-ass reporter kill his wife without angel tech? Because that's the only way sinners can die, and I just assume that dude's a sinner, as it doesn't seem like anyone else we meet besides Charlie right now is Hellborn. But it's funny, so let's keep rolling with it.
Yeah, who cares about redemption?
The one on the right looks like a Pokemon.
Oh my god! Look, it's Nifty! The Atom Slayer!
Nifty was acting in self-defense. We shouldn't celebrate what she had to do.
Charlie, I hear you. You are 100% right. But the angels have been committing a genocide for many years. So people celebrating his death is, I feel like, after years of believing that their lives meant nothing. The win is a win.
Alistair, shouldn't you help her?
Should I? Perhaps. Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely.
Yeah, but you're about to get shown up by a 5'0" Lucifer. So that might be the only way he's gonna do anything for anybody this season. Pure and utter spite.
Oh shit, what's that? Huh? Where'd they go?
Velvet, you can't just fuck with Carmilla Carmine in front of other overlords. It makes business harder.
He's right. Like 100% business, you don't want to fucking be starting shit with the person who makes all the weapons. You can still talk shit about them behind their back, but it makes it very hard when you want something from them to get it.
You cannot keep hitting angel dust in public. It's not funny anymore.
You're obsessed with...
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, so this is my thing with this joke and this scene in particular. It's just the Pensius shit again. Remember when Pensius got dragged into a room to allegedly get forced into an orgy he didn't want? And how people raked the show across the coals after trying to take, like, the topic of SA and domestic abuse seriously in Angel Dust's episode? Remember that? How that was like, oh, that was a bad thing, and now they're doing a full joke about it that feels very incongruous with, like, the messaging that they've been stating. My personal opinion on that Pensius scene was, yeah, that feels weird. I am not, like, over the moon infuriated by it. But what was weird to me is that they kept it in. Because it's not that funny. It's not like, oh my god, that was, Pensius got dragged. No. It was just a 3 out of 10. A 4 on a good day. So to do that weak joke for something that they have, like, there's a lot of things people are out of pocket on when it comes to Hazbin. Yeah, you take a shit out of context and then use it against them. It's shitty, but it happens. But then you just give them an easy layup like this. Just easiest thing in the fucking world. Like, this feels like a Family Guy sketch. Like, this is what the shit they'd be doing to Meg in an average episode. So say, oh my god, Angel Dust and Val, the situation is so horrible. Val is just, like, straight up the abuser in this situation. We have a whole song about, like, Angel Dust's, like, pain, the misery. They're trying to, like, own it, but, like, it's still crushing them on the inside. To then do this, where it's not just, oh, they're making a joke with cartoon sound effects of Val beating Angel Dust. They start with a meta of like, oh, you can't be beating Angel Dust anymore. It's not PC.
It's not funny anymore.
Oh, God, Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
I have a degree in journalism. But I don't really need it to say that this is such a weird hill to die on for so little goddamn benefits. I think most people will be like, see, like, oh, okay, just move on. But to the haters, this shit is going to be played in every single goddamn takedown video of this season. Every attempt to say, oh, Hazbin isn't taking this situation seriously. Oh, Hazbin's fucking terrible for X, Y, and Z. That clip is about to be overplayed to goddamn death. But blows my mind that this show would set themselves up to take such an easy fucking L right out the gates. Like, for real, they could have done this shit any other episode. It still would go over poorly, but this is episode goddamn 1. So fucking stupid to me. I know, like, the team behind this gets criticized so much. VisiPop gets criticized beyond belief. But after a certain point, after being on the internet so long, having to deal with so much hate, sometimes it just isn't worth the fight. And this one, for a bad joke, a weak joke at the best, why is this here? Why are we setting ourselves up to deal with, like, a shit show? As the haters are gonna take this shit and run with it, people who love this show are probably like, oh, that's kind of weird. This joke is for nobody. Straight up. So why is it fucking here?
Dad, how do you deal with all the stress of being in charge of things?
He doesn't! From what we've seen, Lilith was completely in charge, and this man is hidden in his room for the last 15 years-ish, however long his divorce has been. It explicitly seems to be like Lilith was making all the decisions. Fucking Lucifer wasn't doing jack shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just manage. And you were born for this spotlight.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. And this might be the only time he's been like an actual parent to her in her entire life.
The account holder on this line is unavailable, or they're avoiding you. Leave a message.
Hey, Mom. It's
That's
me.
pretty good.
Again.
But yeah, I'm sorry, Charlie. Your mom's just kind of chilling in a beach in heaven, having abandoned everything that you're currently holding dear and saying that she cared about. I'm sure the drinks are amazing up there.
Why are you changing your name again? What's wrong with Vaggie?
Because Adam gave you that.
Called it, yes.
None of these people paid their tab.
And a feeling that I'd love to share with both of you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna betray the fuck out of him. Or he's gonna throw them under the bus. Okay, that dress is fire.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you think about Vanessa?
It's not bad, but...
I mean, of all the VA names she could do, that is probably the least worst, but it is also the most basic.
It's not as unique. Then, for now, the hotel is yours.
Hey.
So she's basically be doing Alistair's job since he... Oh my god, Vaggie's the only one who's gonna be doing shit for the hotel besides Husk working the bar. Oh, they need so much more staff.
Sinners to change and fit into her restrictive, puritanical mold.
I feel like every single one of these is a thumbnail that made fun of season 1. I don't know that for sure, but I would not be surprised.
Charlie! Emily? Sorry, I don't have much time. Long story short, Penchus was redeemed and he is in heaven now. Yay! Congratulations! Bye!
It took them a month to say that. Okay, that was episode 1 of Hazbin Hotel. I think it's fine. Not really like a strong, hard, fast start, but like as an intro to the overall story, I was like, they could easily do worse. The one joke in the middle just wasn't great. That does have me vaguely worried that they'll have other things that they'll fumble themselves into. But on the whole, seems pretty decent. Really like the songs, loving Vox as a villain. I like that Vaggie is like getting other things to really be worried about besides like her girlfriend. And Alistair is being a bum. So curious to see how this is all gonna play out as, yeah, Heaven and Loot are up to some shit, and Loot's gonna be thirsting for revenge. The Vox is definitely going to be doing their shit. My personal theory is that Vox and Loot are gonna work together at some point to start a war, as that would just give the both of them the chance for power and revenge, so it just would work out. Right now, I am enjoying Vox. Always liked him. The only problem is that he barely fit into that season. He had his beef with Alistair, but it seems like now he's gonna be a more direct antagonist to the story, instead of being the guy who's there and dating Val, who Yeah. I think like the biggest thing in my mind is just, okay, the production value for the show has gotten like a massive upgrade. We had a little bit of jank before, but this is like, oh, they are really upping their game right now. And you can tell because they constantly keep doing those 360-degree shots. And if they keep bringing this level of fire, yeah, I think I'm gonna be pretty entertained for the most part. But I feel like this is gonna be it for this initial reaction. I'm gonna release the episode 2 one in a little bit. Gotta space this out. And you guys better subscribe to be kept up to date to when I'm going to be posting that, as I'm not going to be sending reminders every single time on my main channel when I drop something. But I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. This has been Sarcastic Chorus. Have fun comparing me to every other white guy just on this platform.